Tech Talk alert. After our latest digital life hack, you're going to hear one of my weekend show's best calls. You don't want to miss it. When's the last time you used your PayPal account? Can't remember? Now's the time to delete it, unless you want your info sold to who knows who. I'm Kim Komando for NordPass. Get 58% off now on this easy-to-use password manager at nordpass.com/Kim. PayPal is about to start selling your personal info to other companies. Your name, email, contacts, transaction history, even your connections to other PayPal users. Take control. In your PayPal account's data and privacy settings, you can choose to delete your account and all your info. Good idea if you haven't used it in a while. Now, if you do want to keep your account, opt out. Just look for personalized shopping in your settings. Change it so they won't share your details. You only have until the 27th of this month before PayPal just starts handing out your data. I know digital payment apps are super handy. Just make sure you can stay one step ahead and keep your personal info safe. You can enter to win a brand new iPhone 16 right now. Head to winfromkim.com. Hey there, tech lovers and wannabes. Want to stay ahead of the game? You've got to check out my YouTube channel. It's amazing. So many people are loving my new and improved channel. For starters, we've got fresh how-to videos every week, like how to block those super annoying political text messages, let important calls through even in Do Not Disturb mode, and oh boy, watch out for sneaky QR codes that can actually brick your phone. It doesn't stop there. Join me for Kim Komando Today, a fun podcast where we break down the latest tech news and trends. It's like talking tech with a friend, minus all the boring stuff. You'll get the latest tips and tricks to keep you in the know and have a little fun while doing it. Plus, who doesn't love being the tech-savvy one in the crowd? So head to youtube.com/Kim Komando, hit subscribe, and make sure you never miss a new video or podcast. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando. And when you're there, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando, with a K, of course. And I'll see you on the video. As promised, I'm now bringing you a standout call from my weekend show. Gary in Charleston, South Carolina. Are you the G-Man?
Yes, ma'am. Good to speak with you. How are you?
I'm good. Now, I remember last time, didn't you call me about a Pixel phone?
Yes, I did, and I got it, and I love it. So thank you very much.
Good.
Quick question. Did you hear about the new band called 999 Megabytes?
No, I haven't.
They're kind of new. They haven't had a gig yet.
Oh.
Just for you. Congratulations on being a Radio Hall of Famer. What a privilege.
Oh, my gosh. I can't,
Gosh.
It's, it's something like I said before, it's, you look at all the names in there and you're like, wait a minute, my name's like next to like Bing Crosby. What is
amazing.
That
you
about?
Deserve it. You deserve
well,
it.
Thank you. It's an overnight success. Yeah, right. Okay.
You work really hard for it, and you definitely deserve that.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you. So how can I help you today?
Pleasure. I've had earbuds. I've had the Jabra earpieces, and they were real expensive. And I work now in a warehouse, and lost one, and I couldn't find it, even with the app feature on there. I don't want any wires, and I'm looking and researching, and I want your expertise on the bone conduction headphones. On your, because I want to listen to music. I like hair bands and your podcast. So what do you recommend?
I'm not a big fan of the bone conduction. And here's the reason why, is that, when you put in your earbuds, you always have like transparency, so that lets you hear outside, right? And you also have noise reduction, then you don't hear anything. With the bone conduction, so everybody, we're all on the same page, is that they normally sit like right behind your ear, right there on that big old bone. I don't know, I'm not a medical professional, but it's between like your earlobe and then the top of the middle part of yours. So it sits right there and then it goes around to your neck. Now, maybe it's my preference. And so you should try them, G-Man. But I just want to make sure that if you try them, that you make sure that there's a decent return policy. Because the reason why is that your ears are still exposed, okay? So you're still going to get outside noises into your ears that for me, it was distracting. And I don't know if it's because I'm so used to it. You may, because you're in radio. We're just so used to having like great sound, right?
Yes.
And if we're going to listen to something, it's like we're going to probably turn it up higher than the average person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, that's why our hearing is so good.
Yeah, exactly. We all get through we're like, what did you say? So I can't hear you. Then that's true though, because we all sit here with everything all pumped up the volume. How many hours a day, right? So I found that these were not devices for me because I like to hear things clearly, distinctly, and probably at a higher volume than most. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why. But you should try them. But it just, if the environment is loud, it's just you're just not going to be happy with them. I mean, so that's when maybe you look at the Google Pixel Buds. Do you still have the Pixel phone? Have you ever tried those?
I have not.
You might want to try those. I mean, they're not as expensive as the others. Bose has the Sound Sport, and those are pretty darn good. The wireless ones there. I'm not a fan of the Samsung Galaxy Buds, but a lot of people are. But just throwing it out there. And then, of course, the Apple AirPods are pretty amazing. But I would take a look at the Google. But if you do try them, Gary, I'd love to get your feedback. No pun intended.
Absolutely.
Just as far as I know, that just comes. It just comes naturally.
I know. You can't help it.
I know. It just drives me crazy. It's like, make it stop already. Stop.
No, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. Ooh, rubbing off on me. Yeah, we got to get we have to get you a new gig, right? Right? That's what we need.
Let me know. Anyways, people call my people.
Exactly. Yeah. So, Gary, thank you so much for your call. Thanks for the pun in 10. And if you do try the bone conduction, I really would love to hear what your thoughts are on that. Hey, a huge thank you for streaming with me. Now, if you're puzzled about something techie, I'm your gal. Just find the Email Kim link over at komando.com and let those questions fly away. Now, every email gets my eyeballs, I promise. And keep your digital life in the know. Be sure you sign up for my free newsletter over at getkim.com.